7 things women do only when they truly love you. Ever find yourself wondering if your partner truly loves you or if it's just words with no meaning? It's not always easy to tell. Someone can say, I love you 100 times, but how can you really be sure it's genuine? That's what this video is all about. I'm going to walk you through 7 powerful signs that reveal when a woman's love is real. These are the little things that separate someone who's all in from someone who's just playing the game. So, if you've ever questioned a woman's intentions or want to understand love on a deeper level, stick around. These 7 signs will give you the clarity you need. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on all notifications, and like this video. It helps the channel and gets this content in front of more people who need it. Now let's dive into those 7 signs of real love. 1. She wants to be seen by your friends and family. When a woman truly loves you, she won't try to hide the relationship. She'll want to be seen by the people who matter in your life. She won't shy away from meeting your family or being around your close friends. In fact, she'll probably be eager to get to know them because she understands that they're an important part of who you are. A woman who genuinely cares about you wants to be part of your world, not just behind closed doors, but also out in the open, where she can support and celebrate your relationship with pride. Now contrast that with a woman who avoids being introduced to your circle. She dodges family events, declines invites to group hangouts, or says things like, let's keep things between us for now. That's a red flag. It's a sign she's either not that serious about you or has something to hide. When someone is proud of their relationship and emotionally invested, secrecy has no place in the equation. Love invites connection. Real love expands your world, not isolates it. If she loves you, she'll want your people to love her too. She'll be excited to sit down with your mom, joke around with your siblings, or talk life with your closest friends. That's because she's not just dating you. She's investing in a future with you. And in that future, your family and friends matter. So pay attention. A woman who's serious about you won't want to stay in the shadows. She'll want to stand beside you, fully seen, fully known, and that's how you know her love is the real deal. 2. She makes sacrifices for your happiness. When a woman genuinely loves you, she's willing to make sacrifices, not because she has to, but because your happiness genuinely matters to her. Real love isn't about keeping score or doing things only when it's convenient. It's about compromise, selflessness, and making an effort to meet in the middle, even when it's not easy. She may adjust her routine, let go of minor preferences, or even go out of her way just to see you smile. That doesn't mean she abandons her values or identity, but she's open to finding ways to create harmony. Maybe she skips a girl's night because she knows you've had a tough day. Maybe she agrees to try something you love, even if it's out of her comfort zone. These acts, big or small, are her way of showing that your joy is important to her. Now, if she refuses to compromise on anything, always insists, things go her way, or never considers your needs, that's a red flag. A relationship like that quickly becomes one-sided and exhausting. Of course, everyone has boundaries, and there are things she shouldn't be expected to change, like her values or deal breakers. But love is about finding balance. When she's truly in it with you, she'll make those conscious efforts because she wants the relationship to thrive. Sacrifices made out of love don't feel like a burden, they feel like care in action. If she's consistently showing up for you, adjusting, and doing things to make life better for both of you, it's a powerful sign that her love is deep and real. 3. She cares about the people you love. When a woman truly loves you, her care doesn't stop with just you. It extends to the people you care about. Your loved ones matter to her because they matter to you. Whether it's your mom, your siblings, or your best friend from high school, she makes an effort to be involved, show concern, and connect. She might check in to ask how your dad's surgery went, or remember your friend's name when you mention them in a story. These little things might seem minor, but they reveal something big: empathy and emotional investment. She understands that your relationships shape who you are, and she's not indifferent to that. She wants to be part of the world that built you. On the other hand, if she's distant, uninterested, or even dismissive of your family or close friends, that could be a problem. A woman who loves you won't treat your inner circle like a background detail. She might not become best friends with them, but she'll treat them with respect and kindness. Her involvement isn't about trying to control or impress, it's about showing love through care and inclusion. If she's there for you when your sister's struggling or texts to ask how your mom's doing, that's not just courtesy. It's a reflection of her genuine affection for you. When your happiness is her priority, the people who influence that happiness become part of her concern too. That's love that goes beyond the surface. 4. She adapts to the rhythm of your life. A key sign that a woman truly loves you is how well she syncs with the rhythm of your life. Every person has their own flow, habits, routines, energy levels, and in a healthy relationship, both partners find a way to move in harmony. She doesn't try to control your pace or force you into hers. Instead, she learns your rhythm and tries to create a balance that works for both of you. Maybe you're an early riser who hits the gym at 6 a.m., while she prefers a slow morning. Or perhaps you're more social and she's more introverted. Whatever your lifestyle differences, she'll look for ways to align, like joining you at the gym a few times a week, or adjusting her sleep schedule so you can have more quality time in the evenings. This kind of flexibility shows maturity and care. She's not just coexisting with you, she's blending her life with yours in a way that makes both of you feel seen and supported, and you'll likely find yourself doing the same for her. Not because she demands it, but because love works best when it's mutual. If she's constantly resisting your way of life or trying to mold you into hers, that's a red flag. True love isn't about forcing someone to change who they are, it's about making room for each other's differences and creating a rhythm that both of you can thrive in. So if she's adjusting, compromising, and trying to dance to the beat of your life, you can be sure she's doing it out of love. 5. She's proud of your success. A woman who truly loves you won't be threatened by your success. She'll celebrate it like it's her own. Whether you just landed a new job, hit a fitness goal, or finally launched that passion project, she'll be the first to cheer you on. She believes in you, and she makes sure you feel that support every step of the way. It doesn't matter if you're already successful or still building your future. If she's the right one, she sees your potential and wants you to thrive. She's not in competition with you, and she won't downplay your wins. Instead, she'll lift you up, remind you of how far you've come, and push you to keep going. That kind of woman is rare and powerful. When she's genuinely proud of you, you'll feel it in the way she talks about you to others, the way she encourages you behind closed doors, and how she stands beside you through setbacks and triumphs alike. Be cautious of anyone who minimizes your accomplishments, gets jealous, or makes your success about themselves. That's not love. That's insecurity. A loving partner wants you to shine, and she doesn't need to dim your light to feel secure. So if she claps the loudest for you, supports your goals, and reminds you of your worth even when you doubt yourself, hold on to her. She's not just a partner, she's your biggest ally. 6. She fights for the relationship. A woman who truly loves you doesn't give up at the first sign of difficulty, she fights for the relationship. That doesn't mean she argues or tries to win every disagreement. It means she's committed. She wants to grow with you, and she's willing to work through the tough moments to build something lasting. She thinks long term. She doesn't just focus on how she feels right now, she considers how both of you can improve, how the relationship can evolve, and what it'll take to stay solid even when life gets messy. She chooses to show up even when it's inconvenient or uncomfortable. You'll see it in her actions. She looks for ways to spend time together, prioritizes activities that help you bond, and talks about the future. She makes the relationship feel like a team effort, not a temporary arrangement. This doesn't mean she ignores her needs. On the contrary, she values balance. She knows a healthy relationship means both people are fulfilled, so she's open to compromise and growth. But she doesn't run away when things aren't perfect. She leans in and fights for you and for what you share. If your woman is invested like this, you've got someone real, a partner who's in it for the long haul. And in a world where so many people quit when things get hard, that's a rare kind of love. 7. She listens with genuine attention. There's a big difference between hearing and truly listening. When a woman genuinely loves you, she listens with her full attention. She doesn't just nod while waiting for her turn to talk. She processes your words, remembers the details, and responds in a way that makes you feel heard. She wants to know what's going on in your head. She listens not just to your stories, but to your worries, your dreams, your frustrations. Even when you're venting or talking about something she doesn't fully understand, she's present. She gives you her time, her ears, and her heart. This kind of listening is rare. Many people talk more than they listen. But a woman who truly loves you listens to understand. And that shows she cares, not just about what you're saying, but about you. She might remember small things you've said in passing and bring them up later, surprising you with how well she was paying attention. Or she'll adjust her behavior based on something you mentioned, even if you didn't ask her to. That's love in action. If you feel like she's always distracted, barely engaging, or never really tuned in when you speak, it could mean her heart isn't fully in it. But if you find a woman who genuinely listens, really listens, you found someone who values your voice and your mind. That's the kind of love that builds trust, connection, and deep emotional intimacy. So there you have it, 7 clear signs that she truly loves you. If your woman does most or all of these things, congratulations. You've got someone special on your hands. Don't take it for granted. Nurture that love, grow with her, and take things to the next level. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure notifications are turned on so you never miss a post. I'm Raul. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.